Do you suffer from tight, stiff hamstrings, the muscle at the back of your thigh? Or maybe you've noticed that when you bend over, there's just like a stiff ache in the back of your leg and into your back. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic in Langley. And today I'm going to show you a variety of stretches you can use to relieve that back of the thigh tension. Now, one of the things we need to consider is that muscular tension you're feeling, or could it be nerve tension? So the nerves from the low back run out through the hips and into the legs. And sometimes when you're feeling that tension in the back of the thigh, it could be coming from the sciatic nerve. So I'm going to show you a couple of tools you can use to floss or get that nerve moving so you're not feeling some of that nerve tension as well as that muscular tension. Now, the first one I want you to try is called a sciatic nerve floss. So you're going to sit, you're going to tuck your toes under, look up at the ceiling, and then you're going to reverse it. You're going to straighten the leg, bring the toes up, look at the toes, tucking the chin, and go back, tuck the toes, look up, and straighten the leg, toes come towards you, looking down. Repeat that at least 5 to 10 times and do both legs. Another way we can get the nerves moving is through a cat-cow. We can do a regular cat-cow, and then we can also add the leg. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees, hands under your shoulders, knees under your thighs, under your hips rather. And you're going to arch the back, looking up, and then you're going to draw the belly in, round the spine, drop the head, and reverse that. Arch the back, look up, round the back, tuck the belly in. Now we can add the leg. So you're going to bring the knee in as you round, and then extend the leg as you arch. Knee in as you round, extend the leg as you arch. Then let's try a few more conventional hamstring stretches. So maybe you're out and about, you're at a sport or you're at work. You can try stretching your hamstring standing. So you can use a surface like a bench or even a stair, and you're just going to stand. You're going to raise your leg, make sure you're facing the leg, hips square. You're going to hinge at the hips with a long spine, folding towards that extended leg. Hold that for at least 30 seconds. Another way you can do it is sitting on the ground. Now, when we have tight hamstrings and we sit on the ground, we often get pulled into a tucked position. So what's helpful is to prop us up so we can have that curve in our low back. So you can sit on a pillow, on a yoga block, on a folded towel, and you're going to sit on the edge of it so that your hips kind of roll off. So you're put into an arched position in your pelvis. We're going to extend one leg, we're going to bend the other, and I like to rotate the hip out. Now, that's not all possible for everyone. Maybe it hurts your knee, maybe your hips are really tight. So you could just bend that knee, put the foot off to the side, flat like that. The most important part is the folding towards the extended leg. So again, we're going to turn and face the leg, spine long, we're going to hinge at the hips and fold towards the leg until we feel that stretch through the back of the thigh, and you might even feel it through the calf. Holding here for at least 30 seconds. The last way we're going to stretch things is lying on our back, and we're going to use an exercise band, a belt, a yoga strap, a rope tie, something that we can use to pull our leg. So you're going to lie on your back, start with both knees bent. You're going to wrap the band under your thigh. If you're using exercise tubing, make sure it's tight. You're going to straighten the leg and start to use the tubing, the strap, to pull your leg up towards the sky. It's going to want to fall back, but you're providing resistance with the band. And you're going to relax here and breathe for at least 30 seconds. You might find you can pull it a little further as your muscle starts to relax. Again, holding for 30 seconds. So you might be stretching your hamstrings because you feel that tightness in the back of the leg, or maybe because you have some back pain that someone said, if you stretch your hamstrings, that can be helpful. Because our hamstrings, when they're tight, they can pull us into that tucked position, which can contribute to some back pain. But if you're finding that tension isn't going away or that back pain is getting worse, you can book online with us at willowbrookchiropractic.com. We post regular content under Willowbrook Chiropractic on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.